Looking out live to San Francisco City Hall as nearly 36 art and community organizations in San Francisco are scrambling tonight to figure out how to stay afloat financially. In all, the city had promised those organizations nearly $15 million in grants. But they recently got letters from the city notifying them basically that they would not be getting that money after all. It just begs the question why, and the short answer is a scandal at the top of the city's Human Rights Commission. And there were questions about how the money was awarded in the first place. Was the process fair? Was it transparent? Was it above board? Tonight, I'm going to introduce you to a theater company who says that they are collateral damage of a City Hall scandal.
From Othello to Romeo and Juliet and everything in between, Sherry Young is in the drama business.
It just kind of rocks your world in a very strange and devastating way.
In action, how like an angel. In apprehension, how like a god.
But the founder of San Francisco's African-American Shakespeare Company says she has no appetite for the real-life drama, the City Hall palace intrigue that now threatens her life's work of the past 30 years.
I do believe that we are collateral damage.
The theater company is one of more than 24 organizations citywide that had their funding paused in the fall and now pulled back altogether late last month. For Sherry and her team, it left a gaping $500,000 hole in their annual budget.
Our mission is envisioning the classics with color.
Devin Cunningham is an actor and associate artistic director of the company. Losing that money, he says, jeopardizes their upcoming performances. In his opinion, a true tragedy.
What makes us extremely unique is that we say, yes, it's Shakespeare, and what if it was fully black?
The funding was part of former Mayor London Breed's Dreamkeeper initiative, an investment by the city in the African-American community in the aftermath of George Floyd's death. The program and the money was managed by the city's Human Rights Commission, whose former director, Cheryl Davis, resigned last September under a cloud of controversy and questions about the financial mismanagement of the program. A spokesperson for the Human Rights Commission said in a prepared statement that after Davis's departure, quote, irregularities were discovered that were significant enough that the entire process was found to be tainted, adding that they had no choice but to rescind the offers and essentially start over, saying, this outcome has had a significant and regrettable impact on community-serving nonprofits. The vast majority of these organizations have done nothing wrong, but unfortunately have been impacted by the fallout from these revelations. The fallout for the theater company has been immediate and devastating.
That money supports the people that work here. It supports myself. It supports all of our wonderful artists. And that's what's being jeopardized.
The impacted organizations have been told to reapply for the money. In the meantime, Sherry and her cast of dedicated theater lovers will find somehow, some way for the show to go on.
We're all in it for the same reason, to make the San Francisco Bay Area a greater place to live and work. And so that's what I would tell Mayor Daniel Lurie.
The application period for the next round of funding closes on May 5th. A decision on who gets that money or how much isn't expected until sometime in July. In the meantime, there really is no help for the organizations like the theater company who feel like they're being punished for things they didn't do.